past the magic of day 69 here. Day 70. Many more days than I ever expected to spend in Blueprints, but here we are. Welcome back to Blueprints, everybody. Day 70. Massive reveals last time, of course. One of our top priorities today, first of all, is going to be to thank Poe for protecting the house. Second of all, gotta get another security room loaded up. Although, just now occurred to me, I guess we don't necessarily have to get security, do we? If we found any room, including, I suppose, a shelter in the outer room that contains a terminal, we should be able to access it. In fact, I wonder if we can just access it from Blackbridge Grotto. I bet we can. That might even be more beneficial. Really cannot find either of Tomb or Schoolhouse out here over the last several days. It has been a struggle, but I don't mind taking Shrine again. I also don't mind trying to go for the Monk Blessing again from Shrine. See if maybe we can find some interesting interactions with inside-outside rooms again. There it is. All right. I wonder if that's a consistent thing. It's happened 2 out of 2 times that we've put 30 gold into the shrine, so seems like a logical conclusion to draw. That'd be cool. I also am now realizing, I guess we don't really have to worry so much about flipping the north antechamber door anymore. I had thought that we needed the blue crown in order to delete archives, but that's apparently not even really a thing. I had just fooled myself into believing that. So we can save a little bit of time maybe in our starting chores. Not have to go all the way down there again. I do want to check to see if this is going to work the way I want it to. I'm not sure it does. Yeah. That's not going to work the same way. Okay, fair enough. Although, man, I really should have written this admin key down somewhere a little easier for me to access it. If we use the admin key that we've been using, can I get into the security terminal from that? It's worth a try. I don't think I can. No. Yeah, we have those things already set up. I got the user database. Don't care about the data files. Yeah, I don't think that's what we're looking for. Okay, well. Yeah, as far as I can tell too, Gear, that seems like it's the case. Which, it's nice that there's some consistency to the shrine there. I'd assume there was going to be more RNG involved with that. Right, yeah, we can draft our new room from the chess puzzle as well. We acquired the Armory from the Knight upgrade. So very curious to see what's going on with that. We got the new room from the red letter that we found as well, which is the closed exhibit. So definitely want to mess around with that. Oh, and here's another thing that I realized. Okay, let me pull this up so we can all work the same train of thought together here real quick. Where is the list of Sanctum key locations? Where did I hide that? I really should have labeled my screenshots better. Here we go. So, I've been trying to figure out what these hints mean, right? And we've gotten 6 out of 8 of the Sanctum keys, but we're missing 2. One of which is the last key waiting behind the last door of 8, right? And so I got to thinking, where do we see 8 doors? Which is, of course, in this goddamn game, quite a few places, it turns out. There's the 8 doors in the Great Hall. There's the 8 doors in the Inner Sanctum, of course. But then there's also, having just looked at it here in the found rooms, there's also potentially mechanarium, which we've already found an antechamber lever in this place. But if we were to generate all 8 doors in mechanarium, that feels like it could potentially be another location for a sanctum key. That's at least one other room that I thought of that could potentially have 8 doors. So I feel like we should try this, and in doing so, I guess we need to we need to try to generate as many mechanical rooms as possible, which actually might just be all of them. I wouldn't be at all surprised to learn that there are exactly 8 mechanical rooms in the game. That would just feel incredibly appropriate. So, yeah, there's yet another thing we can shoot for today. I don't know if I have enough gear rooms to force 8 doors. That's a good question. I might not even have unlocked enough of them to have that even be an option. Oh, that's a great point, Balkan, actually. Yeah, the electromagnet would be a great resource for that, considering it makes the mechanical rooms a lot more likely. I also just feel like I should be drafting spare terrace at all times. This upgrade has already proven to be incredibly beneficial and is saving us a ton of gems over the course of these runs. Let's throw a chapel in the mix. Say hi to Henry. Can we get some bear cults for Henry again, please? Praise the piggy. I think you can get another one with electric eel aquarium, but I think there's at least 8. Oh, that would make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. Although I have been enjoying my starfish aquarium effect. Commissary's still pretty good here. We don't have as much gold from the shrine, but should be able to afford a couple of things at least, I imagine. Including a shovel. Let's go. Very nice. And we'll grab a key here, too. Cool. Yeah, we're mostly just looking for security, I guess, right now, as far as the draft goes. We're drafting security and we're drafting mechanical rooms. That's, I think, the majority of what we're concerned about for our estate build today. Ooh, hello. Especially having just gotten the shovel. This is a heck of a find. Always love to have the compass, too. Nice. Okay. And security usually shows up in the earlier ranks, although I think it can show up anywhere. So, no real priorities here, I guess. Always good to try to stockpile the gems and keys early on still, though. I'll take a pantry, too. Could you need less mechanical rooms if some of the entrances in mechanarium are blocked off? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like I'm probably better off just trying to get them all. Although, I'm already not really prioritizing that as well as I should be. Oh, here we could access laboratory, though. Or, not laboratory, security terminal. So that's nice. Man, this would be a funny way to do it, wouldn't it? If we had that electric eel aquarium and then we just had a bunch of them to the, just draft 8 aquariums and then the mechanarium. That'd be hilarious. Let me just do this, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Well, no, actually, hold on. I think the open a lock trunk is going to be a little more effective there. A little more likely, anyway. Okay. Logging into the network, Swan Song HSS. Oh, maybe this does only work in the security room. Although I might have to... Let's try this. Hold on. If I log in with Swan Song and then remote access the security terminal, I wonder if it lets me re-log in at that point. I might actually just have to draft security, though. Which is fine. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, alright. That's fine. No sweat. Lab is a mechanical room? Right, okay, yeah. So we got one at least. 1/8 of the way there. How much do we really care about workshop anymore? I guess if we're trying to build the, oh man, I completely forgot I had Moon Pendant last time too. Oh, and we kept Moon Pendant, right, and we also have our key card here. Hell yeah, dude. So we need... What is the thing with compass again? Oh, right, yeah, workshop's mechanical too, of course, yeah. Duh. The compass thing was combined with... What the heck was it? I don't remember. Metal detector, maybe? Compass shovel is the dowsing rod, that's right. I'm just mostly wondering if I actually need to worry about workshop too much anymore, although I guess we do still have a couple of things to build that we have yet to build, which mostly is probably just for the achievement, but there also might be a trophy, I guess, in the game for that. Battery, that's right, that's the one. That's the one. Cloister's free. Might be able to draft a kitchen or a pantry off it here. Just for this, man. Just to make the cloister free from the spare terrace is crazy value. Sweet. I suppose it could be argued we could keep this for the chance of getting the super shovel here as well. Seems reasonable. Okay. No cloister upgrade, but we do get the observatory here. That seems smart. Although storeroom's pretty strong here too, actually. I think I'll grab that. One of my runs, I got the lucky purse rolled over with the moon pendant. Oh, that's awesome. To pick up the allowance from that immediately, that's great. I love that. Yeah, we get rid of the cloister cost from the spare terrace now. The green rooms don't cost gems to draft, which is just... I have been in love with that upgrade. That's been my favorite upgrade right there underneath Cloister of Joya. Okay. Again, yeah, mostly just looking for security here, so let's do it. I don't really need a second spare terrace. I don't think I've gotten the bonus from bedroom closet yet. Might as well grab the items here, though, at least. What's spare veranda do, Death? Tunnel. Oh my god. Honestly, let's just get a mailroom here. Set ourselves up for tomorrow, because we can still draft out of commissary for now. Even if we dead end this, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. We'll get security back eventually, and then we'll be able to get the leads going there again. Multiple instances of plus luck to find items in green room. Oh, yeah. Damn, that would be really nice. I dig that. That's making me think I need to try to prioritize finding more upgrade discs. Because these room upgrades are clearly very valuable. Yeah, I guess I could use a couple gems. I assume. The gems are in this box. The blue box is true.
Welcome.
Gems are not in this box. They're in here. Captain S'mores. Thank you for the 18 months. Welcome back in. Bear hugs for him if you got him, please. Appreciate it. We had the two truths and the lie, which means they're not in there, they're not in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Feel the love from the pile for the prime. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. No, I'm probably not going to check out the dev talk today. I'll probably peep it after the stream, though. Closed exhibit. Let's go. Oh, right. Wait. Shit. Immediately. It was too late after I clicked it. I had to see it, though. I have to know. Oh, boy. Interesting. Yeah, of course this is going to be locked off, so we're going to have to end the day today, but I did just want to take a look at this. It's very cool to at least be in here. Oh, I have a key card. Right. Oh, my God. Y'all are brilliant. Okay. Never mind. We're good to go. Totally intentional. All set, man. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Yes, I'm so happy. Oh, my favorite. I'm so excited. Can you create more again? Ah, there we go. Cool. That works. So pleased anytime I don't actually have to put any effort toward those, man. That's nice. Patio, sure. Oh, right, yeah, there was something in here as well. Dearest children, the pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. The first Tuesday of the month. Okay. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves, to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us, may the black skies shield us, may our fathers be proud of us. In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. Pharaoh. Faithful soldier. Museum exhibit. First Tuesday of the month for museum exhibit. We'll have to find out when we are. Not where we are, when we are. Me and Back to the Future 4. Back to the Forture. Yeah, alright. The fact our mom and her group had a room to do a mock-up heist in the manor is wild. We're learning a lot about Mom through the course of this, aren't we? Dear sweet mother. I think is who that is. I'm not 100% sure. Baer to the Forture. There we go. We found it. Well done. Only 2 keys left. Naturally, when we're desperately seeking out security is when it refuses to show up. Yeah, break room again. Sure. Let's go see if they've decided to add yet another mechanic to the billiards room on the next day. 6 minus a third of 1 rounded is 6. 18 rounded to the nearest. Oh, the lines mean the digit that you round it to. So single line you round to the 1s, 2 lines you round to the 10s, 3 lines you round to the 100s. Okay, understood. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 3 is 97. Minus 20 is 77. Rounded up to 100 divided by 5 is 20. Cute. 1/3 of 18 is 6. Rounded up is just 6, I guess. Plus 1/3 of 6, which is 2, makes 8. Plus 1/3 of 3, which is 1, makes 9. Nice.
A renewal. Welcome back.
J-Mac. A few more bear hugs for him, please, with the Prime for 43. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Always need more keys, I guess. And music room music. Oh, you know what else we need to do today is look at the music sheets. Don't let me end today without taking a look at the music sheets again. Or I can just look at these ones now, I guess. Okay, let's just read this aloud. Find here within these first words... Why is first bolded? Is there only one bolded word per sheet? First words On the... Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, no, we're doing this now. Wait a second. I have music sheet 8. I have music sheet 5. I have music sheet 6 and 7. Where's 5? I have 5 somewhere. Where'd you go? Oh, I can search. I'm a genius. There it is. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, let me figure out a way I can do this. This is such a pleasant song. I really like it. I actually found somebody transcribed the sheet music for this and uploaded the song on YouTube. That was fun to see. And there's music sheet 8. Okay. So, we have, first of all, here, first words on the. First words on the, right? And then if we go to here, where did I put this? Boom. First words on the sheets. Yep, that makes sense. First words on the sheets are true. Message. First words on the sheets are true message. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Where are the white trees? That lines up with something else that we had discovered recently too, right? There's been things that have been trying to point us outside more frequently. Oh yeah, it does. It's not gonna work. Do I care about breaker box? I don't think so. The full lyrics of the first 4 sheets are basically mocking people for not taking pictures of the sheets. I'm very glad I did. Oh, nice. The twins will help. Gets us the ivory dice there. Yeah, no, I should still be going mechanical here as well. So tell you what, because we just got that, we should also be going pump room here so we can get the pool. But because we just got that, let's go back to the front. And then we will also take that opportunity to go outside and explore a little bit and see if we can find the area that it's referring to there. Yeah, and then we'll come back up and start drafting again. I could probably use some more stuff from you too, huh? There we go. There you go, Henry. Enjoy that. Steps may become a bit of a problem today, but I'm willing to cross that bridge when we get there, I think. Also don't know if I should open those yet. Let's hold off for now. Okay. So what did it say? It said... Here, let me get this right again. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Where are the white trees? White trees are over there? I didn't really get a lot from doing what I just did, but I certainly got to see where the devs stopped putting effort into the tree textures. Well, that's helpful for you knowing that, like, it's unlikely that there's anything to be found over in that area then, right? It's always nice to rule something out. Among the white trees under 2 stones. Clearly right here. It's a secret floor plan. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house with the conservatory. Oh shit. Let's go. A new room added to start the day. Holy cow. And that's going to be super helpful. We can make funeral parlor rare. Let's go. That's pretty awesome. That's a great find there, man. Boy, everybody's out walking today. He is good. He is protecting us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, yeah, it's free today because of Terrace. My God. Yeah, kind of crushing it lately, dude. We're getting a lot of progress made. He is losing his mind. On the landing going... Okay, what am I doing here? I think we're just back to trying to draft mechanical now. Mechanical and security. Alright then. Alright, there's our ivory dice. Let's go out of passageway and then start trying to draft south. No, I haven't gotten armory yet either. Which I'm assuming is probably a hefty gem cost. Okay. Little low on steps here, so that's worthy of being concerned about. Hoping running shoes can keep bailing me out here. I guess we could do a hallway out of this. Yeah, that's probably fine. I was gonna say, yeah, Great Hall actually might be decent here. Sure. Well, I could take foyer too, that'd be pretty good. Save us a lot of keys, likely, where this is gonna cost us all of them. Sure. Oh, shit. No, we can't do that yet. We have to wait until after we've drafted all the other ones to put that down, which means I guess I should start trying to draft more on the walls so that mechanarium doesn't show up as often. Archives is a really bad idea. I guess we use the other one here. Hey, there it is. Nice. Alright, well at least get to do this today. And I might as well increase the frequency of keycard doors here too. There we go. Alright, let's get to viewing some footage, man. We got started on this last time, but we got a lot of info to look into here. So we watched the 1987 one. Oh, we only watched the first one in 1987, though. All right, let's watch this one. Doing? That makes me want to interact with all of the vases in the entry hall. Well, already got something to do today. You think they even make security cameras that shoot at this frame rate? It feels like it would be more difficult to achieve this low of a frame rate. It's 1987, Baer. That's a fair point. I don't know, man. We had some handheld camcorders when I was an infant that were higher quality than this. Oh. What the hell is this? Oh, maybe this is the train route. Wait, Mom. Run that by me again. One more time. One more time on that one, Mom. Oh, it's not done playing. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that looks like a train route. Just the way that it is curved and bent.
Welcome to the bear pile.
Borner! Welcome to the pile. Thank you for the subscription. Bear hugs, please, for the brand new member. Thank you for the prime. Did I break it? Hello? Is this just gonna play the black screen at the end of this now? Oh, this is still going. Oh, no, it reset. Okay. Hold on, I want to try to take a screenshot of this. Thought she was holding a map of Utah. I'm still not sure whether the thing that I've been calling backwards Utah is actually backwards Utah or if it's regular facing Utah and I'm just ignorant to the shape of my state. Security video screenshot train route. There we go. Okay, cool. The state of my state, right. The state of the state, which is... I am only now learning that that's an actual thing that happens. You know how they do the State of the Union address? I think it's governors will do the State of the State address, which is hilarious to me. I currently live in Utah, Death, which makes it even more funny that I'm not 100% sure. If I had, like, gun to my head right now, if I had to guess what side of Utah juts out from the top, I think it's the right, but I don't think I'm right. It's the left! See, it broke in my goddamn brain immediately, dude. Utah's shaped like... Wait, now I'm doing it backwards. It's like... Bip, 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 bip. Like that. It's like bip, 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 bip. Wait, shit. Again, I'm backwards on my webcam, so it's even harder. Never mind. It's not important. No footage from 1988. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. This might be a lot less revealing than I assumed. Right, because he told him to delete all the footage from 87 and on. Okay, okay. Ah, but we're back now. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, this is literally just playing cutscenes, right? Okay, okay. I was very confused. And it's currently 1993. Right. Right. Okay. Right. And it's got the Rumpus Room ones. Okay, so we can re-watch the Rumpus Room clips. Okay. Okay. Cool. Also helpful to know what the date is from here, I guess. If you haven't found it out before then, or at least it's another good reference point. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. That might be more useful now that we know what he's talking about. I had thought there is a chance there's some hiding or clues hiding in the intro cutscene. Yeah.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned.
Sorry, very quiet.
Discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
God, this feels like ages ago that we watched this.
Has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
It's the most menacing use of the word lapse of all time.
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Only now realizing, too, that the HSS could also stand for Herbert S. Sinclair instead of Home Security System. Yet another dual meaning in this goddamn game, dude. Chock friggin' full of them. Someone also mentioned while we were solving the study puzzle yesterday that the way that they came to the conclusion that it was the 12th month, or the 12 in the code, for them came from the fact that the queen is the 12th card in order, right? Because you go ace through 10, and then jack is 11 and queen is 12, which is, God, that's so smart, dude. That's insanely smart. Okay. So there we go. There's our security information. So the biggest thing I feel like we gleaned from that was Mother providing us what appears to be a route through the metro map. So let me open this up again so we can all take a look at it together. So we have our metro map that we got from the inner sanctum, or the safe house, I mean, not the inner sanctum. And then Mom's got what appears to be a train route coming through there. Sorry, this takes a second to set up. Right, we also want to go check the vase in the entry hall, because there appears to be something going on with that. So, yeah, I didn't take a great screenshot of the metro map, unfortunately, but this is 100% what this is. So, it looks like she goes from 13, which is dead end. Oh, I guess we're starting here. Right, yeah. So we would take the train up to... Oh, my God, I can't believe I cut this off. I'm going to have to go take another screenshot, dude. I cut off the vital information on the top. Damn it. Okay, well, we know that's where it goes, at least. So she goes up through 8. I guess maybe by process of elimination we actually might be able to determine what this is. I think it's 7? I think it's 7. Oh, you can click the map to put it into focus. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that's a 7 up there. So we go from the Royal Station up to Angel Tower, through 3, which is Ares Crossing. I'm sure there's another stop up there as well in the corner. Through 10, which is Tanner Fork. Through 1, which is Oris Train Hall. And end up at the dead end of 13. Okay. That doesn't really tell me anything, but that is clearly what this is. So it's good to identify that at least. Right, so our 2 big things for the remainder of this day. We want to try to continue to draft all of the mechanical rooms today, which includes pump room. In fact, I wonder I bet we can figure out what all the rooms that we're looking for are still, right? They're not sorted by mechanical, unfortunately, but we can at least get a general idea of what we're looking for today. So pump room, boiler room, utility closet would be an additional 3. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 with mechanarium? Are they sorted by mechanical? Oh, are they just naturally sorted by mechanical at the end of the list here? Because we have these 6, and then we have mechanarium. And then what's the 8th mechanical room, I wonder? Maybe we haven't found it yet. That'd be wild. Am I counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then mechanarium 7. Well, at any rate, let's draft all the ones we can, I guess. There's pump room. Let's also go ahead and empty the pool again for pump room so we can get the value out of that room returned to us. And I don't think we need to keep fountain empty anymore, so let's just go ahead and drain this bad boy. Oh, maybe Armory. Yeah, that's an interesting possibility. Can I see Armory in my room listing right now? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we've yet to find it, I guess. Maybe that's the 8th shop, which we still have not seen. Which is crazy to me. Yep. Let's see what this is. I can do Dovecoat, sure. Thank you, Balkan. Appreciate it. Yeah, I might need to use that. It'll save me a trip anyway. It would be a lot more difficult, come to think of it, to return to the safe house than I'm realizing. Maybe I should consider that here. Hey, guys. This is a fun one. I like this room. Coast is not clear. Lower the SD to warn us. This is referring to the heist. We're returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is not clear, lower the SD to warn us. Okay. Oh, that's a good point, Gear. Yeah, it might count the door you go in, so the 7 might be sufficient. I think you're right, actually. That makes sense. Salty turnip, delicious. Alright, so yeah, mechanical. Ooh, conservatory. Sick. Wait, can you just adjust the floor plans, like any of them, or is it... Oh, it looks like it's going to be similar to the drafting studio. Okay. Yo, where my cellists at? Because this is a stand-up bass. You're not invited. Oh, my cellists. That's good. Drafting locations. West Wing only. Garage, West Wing Hall, Her Ladyship's... This is how you figure this out. Okay, okay. Conservatory's only draftable in a corner. Bookshop's only draftable from the library. East Wing is the only place you can find the master bedroom. Ah, apparently her ladyship wanted to be as far away from the master bedroom as possible. Sure. Got some dice back. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how certain floor plans, or how often certain floor plans are drawn. Adjust the rarities of the above floor plans. I would like break room to show up more frequently, but that's already commonplace, so I guess we don't need to worry about that. Unusual is a term reserved for the floor plans that are encountered on occasion, the infrequency of which may contribute to their apparent prestige. Seen so seldom and represented in so few numbers that they are considered by many to be endangered. Without serious conservation efforts, many of these rare specimens may never be seen. Let's go ahead and make servants' quarters a standard room. That seems good. And I think I keep bedroom closet commonplace as well. The standard for this wouldn't be terrible. Okay, yeah, I like that. East wing is king's side, and the queen did stuff for the west wing or queen's side. Oh, that's just chess, right? That's not like a known thing. This room's beautiful. Really like this. Yeah, let's do our starfish aquarium. Always get some value here. Nice. Okay, cool. Back to our machine room hunt. Also, eventually want to go back to the pool and get the goodies from there. That's not a bad idea. I would definitely prefer to have one that goes to the right here, though. Ideally, one that goes both directions. Neither of those. Office is not great either. Yeah, let's just keep rolling this. Darkroom's not awesome. Oh, I also think I might have missed a mechanical room there. Yes, Great Hall kind of does what I want. Oh, Great Hall Foyer combo. Let's go. Always love to see the Great Hall Foyer combo. Yeah, let's go, dude. Big value. Instantly, and everybody coming to the same conclusion. The Armory. Let's go, dude. Big day today already. I'm also seeing my middle door theory is really not holding water here. Might as well. Armory is a black print and a store. Sure enough. Mm-hmm. Weapons and armor for sale. What the fuck, man? What are you talking about? Why? Guess we'll find out. Not that kind of game, brother. Yeah. Oh, duh. I'm dumb. This is drafted the wrong way. I thought Classroom was going to give us the access to that other room. Oh, well. Yeah, let's just go check this out real quick. Huh? Hello? Once per day while drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore the effect of any one red room. Cool. Ooh, I wonder if there's items in here that you would have to take to workshop, and there's maybe, like, really fancy items you can make. Can light candles and ignite fuses. Oh, let's go! That's awesome. And then a mace. Morning Star. Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain a star. Damn, dude. Poe, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, Poe boy. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it, dude. I know. You're very upset. That's probably for the best. Yeah, let's not cut us off this way. No mechanical room in there either. Poe wants the Morning Star, clearly, yeah. I want it pretty bad, too. Okay. Didn't really care about her ladyships either here, I guess. I am realizing I need to draft mechanarium either like here or here or here if we're gonna do it. So let's draft along the walls for now. I guess courtyard I'll have to do. I think Poe went outside because he heard me yelling at him. Can you hear him barking in the yard now? Oh, that's a good point, Shay. Yeah, I should go where the treasure map is, too. I actually think this might be worth trying to re-roll for Breaker Box. Could also just go get some allowance, I guess. Although I'd have to throw open the west antechamber door to do that, so maybe not. I'm going to redraw this once or twice and see if we can find Breaker Box here. There it is. Sweet. Thank you. Not a lot to do with this now, I guess. Yeah, might as well leave it on. Okey-dokey. Oops, stretch break time too. Let's finish this day off and I'll take a nice stretch break after that. Okay, so we still need, we have 1, 2, trying to be thorough here, 3, 4, we have 4 of the 7 that we need on the board. So our odds of getting the remaining 3 are pretty low. One of which I suppose is mechanarium, so it's the other 2 that we're looking for, which is... what do we have left? We've gotten... oh, we need boiler room. Is it just boiler room? Because we have these other 5, right? That would be boiler room, mechanarium, and then the 8th door from when we go in. I think that's right. Yeah, that sounds right. Let's go, worthless old shoe. Hey, that gets us closer to a Morning Star. Oh, there we go. Nice. Well, damn. You know what? Let's go get it. Game star tomorrow morning. It's 1 gold short. God damn it. Alright, whatever. Low on steps here, too. That's gonna have to be gift shop. Oh, I could do Night Shield Dark Room. That's kind of fun. I like that. Yeah, I think you have to rebuy them, Gira. Okay, so we just have to get Boiler Room here. So I wonder if I want to try to re-roll for it again. Because we need as many chances as we can get to find mechanarium. One more. Huh. Oh, true, yeah. There's a lot more green rooms on the wing, so it's harder to find. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it might just be sauna here. I don't want to go too low on the constellations. Let's play it safe. We can always get it tomorrow. It does feel like this is going to be a fairly difficult one to make work. Which makes me think that is probably correct. I think the mechanarium holds a sanctum key for us. Can we get to entrance hall with our steps? We can if we buy the kitchen, probably. Maybe. I think. We can also just take quest bedroom and get it. Yeah, let's just do that. Really like that there's another way to light the candles. Good to have redundancy there. Alright. Back to the entrance hall. where we go click on every single vase in there. Do we have anything to break vases? I have a shovel. You would think that would work, right? I don't think it's really worth it to go up to the pool, honestly. I mean, we do have the steps. Maybe I can find something interesting. Oh, if I can find one more gold, I can buy the Morning Star. Yeah, I could go antechamber break room as well, because we'll be able to get back. I mean, getting back to the entrance hall is a given for the next day, so maybe we could just look at that tomorrow. We have 14 steps. We can also draft out of here, I just realized. Although I guess we're still not really gonna find what we need. Might get more steps, though. Like from nursery. True, yeah, we have the moon pendant today, too. That's nice. I don't think the steps matter anymore. It's kind of fun. Sure. Thank you, running shoes. I don't have money. Honestly, don't know why I did that. Just got Baer green in my eyes, dude. Hey, that's nice. Thank you. Okay. 17 steps. Let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually 4 because of bedroom. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Code check here either. I think, yeah, actually, it makes sense to me to go back and get the Morning Star and the torch here. Because with Moon Pendant, we might actually be able to keep one or both of those. The odds are pretty low, but I think it's worth a try. Thank you. Plus, we gain a star from that anyway. And now I think I should go ahead and end day in break room. Because we have running shoes. Yeah, we could chance it. But I don't think it's worth the risk. Like I said, we're going to be able to check that out at the start of the next day anyway. Okay, yeah, I think we go ahead and wrap this one. Cool. Monk Break Room is a cool wombo combo, guarantee it the next day. Very true, I hadn't even thought about that. That's fun, then we can just do a billiard room puzzle right out of the gate. But that is, of course, gonna be assuming the absence of either tomb or schoolhouse outside. Oh, let's knock out a stretch break real quick too here, y'all. Right before the next day. Yeah, what do we start with here? Running shoes, moon pendant key card. We got the moon pendant back again. Hooray, infinite moon pendant loop. Okay. Yeah, we also got a delivery today from the mailroom. Take a look at what's in there. Brass compass and gems. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Alright. Where the hell's that vase, dude? It looked like he was gonna put it over here, but it's... Oh, there it is. For this one? You must need hammer. I thought maybe we'd be able to just... I mean, it's a fucking vase, dude. Pick it up and throw it on the ground. Why do you need a hammer? Alright. Yeah, it does seem like what's going to be necessary here, I guess. Brother, we don't even have knees. That's a fair point, honestly. This is the kid who can't step over a wall. Yeah, this is... He clearly wasn't getting top marks in phys ed. God damn, man. Wait, where's my break room? I have Blessing of the Monk, I thought. That's weird. Okay, whatever. We have it for sure, right? Yeah, why... That should have worked. That's weird. Did I meet a different condition unknowingly? I think that might just be a glitch. Alright, whatever. Maybe because it's a special room? Oh, maybe the upgraded rooms? Yeah, that could be a thing. Okay, anyway. So what are we doing here? We want to do our mechanical draft again, which means I want to try to find the battery pack to pair with our compass. What else do we really got going on right now? Try to find a power hammer or just a normal hammer for the vase, I guess. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. Armory with the monk blessing would kick ass. That would be really nice. I'm very glad we went that route. The armory looks like it's going to be really useful. What am I forgetting? I guess there's the castle puzzle as well. In the chess room that we found the castle puzzle behind the destructible wall. Well, let's focus on our mechanical draft for now, I guess. Try to find a hammer somewhere. Spare terrace again, hell yeah. Oh my god, a shovel, nice. That's a big find in the spare terrace, alright. There's also a coin somewhere, I think. There you are. Keys are definitely worthwhile here. If we can actually draft a library that goes out to the west. That'd be weird. Oh, right. No, of course it can't, because the library goes that way. There's our first mechanical room, at least, though. Came at the cost of break room. That's okay, though. Anything we can make? Oh, yeah, the pick sound amplifier. Do I care about that? Maybe. Oh, yeah, and the detector shovel is so ridiculous. I feel like pick sound amplifier could be helpful here. It's not costing me anything, right? I don't need metal detector or lockpick for anything else, so fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah, I have managed to buy all the bookstore books. I feel like if I am running into dead ends, I might want to take a look at the new clue again and see if I can glean anything else from that at this point. Patio's fine. Doing good on gems today. I was gonna say maybe I go power shovel here, but we know the battery's gonna be needed for the electromagnets, so I don't have to worry about it, I don't think. Still trying to draft along the walls as best we can. I know we have less of a chance of finding the mechanical rooms that way because of the green rooms. But I want to try to allow for as many opportunities for mechanarium as I can in the center area as well. Get both of our spare terraces out of the way here too, I guess. Yeah, boudoir's pretty good. Boy, funeral parlor just... The longer we go into our blueprints playthrough, the worse and worse funeral parlor seems to me, man. The amount of rooms that we can just get a gem or two out of reliably. And then to have such an extreme condition on that just seems so absurd now. Chapel works. Praise Henry. Kennel! There's my puppies. There's my puppies. Hello. Such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Hello. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is trying to tell me that the C word in castle is cat. And all I can really determine from the puzzle, from what we have so far, is that there are 3-letter words that we need to find that fit within those slots. I just don't know where they are. Catsoul, right, yeah. Oh, damn. Please and thank you. I think we got enough gems for now. Boy, it's really nice to have a lot of everything. I've always wondered what the hell happens to those dogs when the house resets. I don't care what happens to any other room or any other being in this house. The dogs are always in a state of bliss. If the kennel has not been generated, the dogs are simply in doggy heaven. Playing with toys, getting all the food and snacks they want. With Hamtaro, of course, right? Yeah, he's there as well, and they're all just living jovially together. And then when the kennel shows up, they're none the wiser, and they just spawn on their little things, and they get excited because someone's there. Laboratory. And doggy heaven really sounds awkward. All right, you know what you want me to say it then? They're dead. They're dead until you summon them. And then when you end the day, any day that you have the kennel in the estate, you murder them. You fucking monster. Yeah, that's what happens. That's the reality we're living in here. Ooh, that's nice. Although, oh, we have the key card, right? Yeah, so that's pretty good. Sansong. Sansom. Then he draft the dining room. It's the circle of life, you fucking actual monster. No, you took it into an extension I wasn't even willing to playfully entertain. How dare you? We're going high security. Give me all that allowance, buddy. Thank you very much. Though we do, of course, need to spawn our security room as well at some point. Give me that guaranteed unlocked door, baby. Woo, 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 woo. And we'll hold off on this until maybe we found a sledgehammer or something somewhere. Conference room's fine. This is lovely. Here's another break room, that works. Let's solve another puzzle. 7 rounded up is 10. I'm so good at math. 20 plus 10 is 30. Times 2 is 60. Rounded to the hundreds is 100. Times 3 is 300. Divided by 10 is 30. Divided by 15 is 2. 10, 1/3 rounded up is 3. Or it's rounded to the closest, right? And then plus 1/3 of 1 plus 1/3 of 6. Oh, plus 1/3 of 1 plus 1/3 of 6 and then rounded up. So it's like plus 2.3 is 5? That was a tough one. Okay. Still like den here, sure. I think I should try to get over to Conservatory and see if I can find any of my mechanical rooms to change the rarity of. Yo, it's been a minute since we've seen Alzara. Hey, man. Certainly you got something interesting to say. Let's hear it.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time by the sound of a dropping coin.
One last time.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
Apparently. It's another goddamn infinity symbol.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars. I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks. A black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands.
Shout out Black Mirror.
Within the black mirror,
Shout out Netflix. Shout out
I see
Ted
a
Sarandon.
figure standing in sullen snow.
Kidding.
Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
Damn. Well, okay. Typically cryptic Alzara, but did show me there's quite a bit more left, clearly. Wonder where the hell that black mirror is. That is unfortunate to not be able to go this way. This seems good, though. This will probably help. Nice. Straight up got chills when I had that vision. That seemed like a big reveal, yeah. Just still a little in the dark about what it actually means. I think I should probably just take this now. I really don't like the position of it. But I just think I should take every mechanical one that I find. And not rely on it showing up again. I cannot recommend this more, Kong. If you think you might be into this at all, it is 1,000,000% worth checking out. This is one of the best video games ever made, full stop. It's fucking fantastic. That's actually sick as hell. Oh, man, I might want to do that here, too. Although, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to play for tomorrow as much anymore, you know? I guess music room doesn't really help that much more either, though. But this would mean I can't use gems for the rest of the day, and that's pretty early to be doing that right now. I better just do music room. The big thing I'm trying to do today, Error, is draft all of the mechanical rooms in the same estate. And then, after I've done so, draft mechanarium. Because I am fairly sure that the 8-door riddle from the Sanctum sheet is referring to that. Is referring to the 8th door that can possibly be generated in that room if you get all of the mechanical rooms on the same estate. Sure. Right, also gotta find a hammer and smash some pots. That's a big priority today, too. No doubt. I guess we just draft out a foundation to save steps, right? Big sound amplifier, pretty fantastic in here, though. Big time value, dude. Yeah, let's do it, Jim. All right, yeah, we turned off the power in here. Sweet. There's this. Might as well flip the lever here. Although I don't think I can actually get into that one anymore. Yeah, we actually just found the Conservatory error, which is what I was trying to draft up to over here. I still might try to do that today, because that would provide us a possibility of increasing the likelihood of seeing those other rooms. Speaking of which, I think I should just try to draft up the Conservatory as quickly as possible. Let's boost that allowance, buddy. Walk-in closet here is actually not terrible. Sweet. Oh, cool, car keys. Might be able to get an upgrade disc today. Although I definitely don't want to take a garage here. Could prism key into a red room. Yeah, that's observatory for sure. That's right, Java. Yeah, it just relates to rarity for the room. This observatory music just makes me feel good, man. I don't know what it is. It's just like that swell up when you get it. It just does a perfect job of boosting the mood a little bit. Yeah, I better keep going. Still haven't bought the plush here either. I'll get that eventually. Closed exhibit. Guaranteed allowance boost. I don't think there's anything to really be gained from this on days where it is not the first Tuesday of the month. Even then, I'm not really sure what's going to be going on with it. Secret passage is okay. What was the experiment again? Oh, right, yeah, security door. I want none of these, it turns out, actually. Because none of the mechanical rooms, those are all just standard normal blueprints that aren't of any particular type. So this actually, yeah, we don't want secret passage. Yeah, it doesn't draft blues. That sucks. Okay. I guess we could get rid of another green. What's the likeliest to get us up to the end, though? That's going to be hallway, so let's just do this. Let's take a west wing hall or something here. Foyer's good. Foyer would have been a lot better earlier. I think west wing hall is better, though. Just make sure we get the access going to the right. Come on, Conservatory. Sweet. And let me adjust these mechanical rooms, please. This is really good, actually. Making her ladyship's chamber commonplace is pretty huge. That'll make it a lot easier for us to unlock the diary once we get the chance to combine that with the tomb. Let's make East Wing Hall at least standard. Maybe even common, honestly. Maybe just standard. That's probably better. And then code check. I think I like code check at standard already. That feels right for code check. Sweet. Yeah, finding her ladyships here is really helpful. That should make the tomb thing a lot easier to manage. Sure. If I played this, I could see getting locked onto one objective and ending days if it seemed impossible. That will happen, but you need to realize as soon as you can that that's not a successful way to play the game. As frustrating as it can be, and I've had my share of days like that, when that happens, you need to realize that there is almost certainly something else you could be doing that you haven't tried yet, you know? Which I probably should honestly take heed of right now. Because it's not looking good on the mechanical draft today. That's why I'm watching instead of playing. Yeah, that's fair. Sure you're not the only one that feels like that. Yeah, I don't think we're getting it today. Do this and try it, I guess. We're getting some more allowance today. That's nice. Pool is required to do this as well. I gotta keep that in mind, too, actually. We need pool on the board if we're gonna do this mechanarium thing. Hilarious. Yeah, I found the chambers. I know that I need to get a key from the tomb to take in there to unlock her diary, so that's the big new thing we're trying from that room. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know if it even matters, honestly, Gear. We might just have an abundance of resources we can do nothing with. Actually, I should open it, certainly. Yeah, we got 12 keys. I might as well, but I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point out of this. It's fun, I guess. It is loot, true, yeah. But we could get stuff! Don't you want to have more things? I do like things. Oh yeah, we might actually be able to get enough money for plush today, that's true. Hadn't even seriously considered it. hadn't even tried to open those. Not that they matter, I guess. We've only gotten 3, right? Not even 3. No, we've gotten 3. It would have to be pump room, boiler room. And then what's the other one I'm missing? Security? I would need to find pump room, boiler room, security, and mechanarium in consecutive drafts. 4 of my remaining 6 must be the correct rooms. There's one. That helps. Okay. Now we'll try out a foundation. Might as well make sure these are unlocked here as well. True, yeah, we got a lot of stars if I want to try re-rolling again, although I am still very hesitant to get us under that 50-star threshold again. We'll see, though. I guess the order doesn't matter particularly. These are all middle rooms. Boiler room, pump room, mechanarium. Also worth considering for today is what room I might want to end up in for the Blessing of the Monk. And I'm thinking maybe Conservatory for that. So we could adjust the rarity in another mechanical room, potentially. I think I'm going to go ahead and just see what this is. Oh, fun. Let's try the roulette here and see if we get enough gold to actually go buy the plush. Damn, dude, that was close. Still would have been a little short, but oh well. Roulette is rigged. It feels like I lose half the time. Garth, I want you to do me a favor real quick and count up the spots on this roulette table. And then I want you to run that by me again. Yeah, but it's skill-based, true. I hadn't considered that. Fair point. Ah, shit. Alright. Yeah, if you don't think it'll spoil anything, Alien, sure. Of course, yeah, now you're gonna show up, right? And before the last one here is pump room. Oh, actually, we might have a chance still if we do that. Is pump room gems or no? Oh, I really should have turned the boiler room on first so I could have seen it. Rotate it for fun? Yeah, why not? Oh, I would have known if this was pump room by rotating it, wouldn't I? Because pump room can rotate. So that's interesting. Although I don't know if it necessarily does the rotation animation when it's archived. I'm gonna roll one time here. And just see what that is. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I guess the other drafts don't really matter at this point, do they? It's a fine day. I do think I will go ahead and end in Conservatory here so we can get the additional value from that. Just trying to think if there's anything else we could do. I could draft out a chapel to see if maybe we get the coat check. That seems worth it. I also might be able to find, like, commissary from there and then find a sledgehammer coming out of that. Where am I going? This way. And then that way? Yeah. Alright, we already got a commissary too. Yeah, it doesn't have it. Damn it. If you draft mech from chapel, you'll get it because you only need 4 cogs. Really? Hey, buddy. I don't think we got it anyway. If I take office, I might be able to get the gold we need for plush, though. That seems like it's worth wandering around a bit for. Might as well get the gem here, too. I guess it doesn't really matter, though. Mech won't put doors on blocked walls. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. So that means if you draft properly, then all you need is the 4, right? Interesting. I think we might actually be a lot less likely to have the money I need right now than I thought we were. I think there's a sanctum key hiding in there, Java. I think that's what that 8th door was referring to. I'm mostly just trying to look for stray gold now. Not finding a lot. Thanks. Okay, yeah, I think we just go ahead and end in Conservatory for today. Pay some tithes to Henry. Pet the doggo. Call it good. We got a fucking labyrinth of a layout today, though. Just short on that one. Works for me, dude. Hopefully this will actually work today. So we lose our key card. Still have moon pendants, so we'll keep a couple of the things we had. We had several keys that day. We had the prism key, the secret garden key, and the silver key. And the car keys, I think. So, unfortunately, a pretty decent chance to get something that doesn't actually help that much, but we'll see. Yeah, 110 for the bird plush. I think we got 8 allowance from that, too. Yeah, so that rules. And we kept fucking kept moon pendant and key card. All right, man. Sure. Infinite moon pendant. Alright, let's see if the Conservatory is going to show up here now. Nice. Oh, of course, now we get the 2 we've been looking for, man. Okay. I think we should do Tomb today, because we just made Her Ladyship's Chamber common. So our odds of getting that, I think, are incredibly high. So let's do it. Let's go get that key. That's a hilarious outer chamber generation, dude. that feels completely targeted at me.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Envious vessel. Thank you for the 52 months. Please give him some bear hugs and welcome back into the pile. Appreciate it. Your ladyship's chamber is common as such a sick burn. That really is. That's fucking fantastic. Okay. Where the hell was that key? It's been so long since I've been down here, I completely forgot where we found it. Oh, right. It was up here. We open another secret door over this way somewhere. Here it is. Nice. Okay. Also worth noting that Lady Epson's diary key has one of the regional symbols on it. I forget which one that is, though. That is the symbol of Iraja. Yeah, we already got what that's pointing at, though, practice. That's a good eye, though. It's a hint for the sanctum key that you can find at the bottom of the reservoir. Do I care about... No. No, I do not. Don't even care enough to finish the thought. Alright. So we're trying our mechanarium again today, but that's lower priority than trying to draft south on the west wall to access her ladyship's chambers, which should be much easier now that we've made it a common room. So let's do it. Try to find some keys early on here as well. Oh, there's our first mechanarium room. That's awesome. Right, and also find a hammer and smash all the vases in the entry hole. Damn, okay, 2 for 2. Nice. Go ahead and get an experiment running again here. And also increase our security again. We're still hanging on to that key card. I like this again. Sure. And over to security. Big thanks to whoever let me know about the network thing that we can change at the Black Bridge Grotto, by the way. That is saving me a ton of time. Yeah, we got that last time, Android. We got the night power as a result, which is pretty sick. Found the Armory today, too, actually. Okay, good stuff. Also did that yesterday, Nexus. Yeah, it was a big day yesterday. So we took a look at the security videos earlier, which is what's informing me that I should try to destroy the vase in the entry hall. 12 flipped is 21, divided by 7 is 3. 20 plus 1 is 21, times 2 is 42, minus 1 is 41, flipped is 14, times 1 is 14. 1/3 of 1 is 1/3, times 6 is 2, minus 2 is 0, squared is 0 plus 1. Thank you. That'll have to do. Again, really just trying to find keys and gems here. Ooh, damn. Okay, yeah, we'll take that, though. Dude, 3 of the mechanical rooms already is pretty awesome. Although we are now out of gems and keys. If I could find a commissary again, that'd be huge. flip the power over this way and try to... Oh, wait, no, never mind. We're gonna do this and then see if we can find either the breaker box or... Well, I guess that's it, isn't it? Yeah. But before we do that, I strongly believe that we should try to draft ranks 1 and 2 on the west side so we can get some more gems and keys here. I guess Spare Terrace is still pretty good. Might have a gem in it. Or that. Damn, nice. Might make the electromagnet again. Locksmith? That was pretty good. Oh, son of a bitch, right. Yeah, I better take Funeral Parlor then. Man, it really hurts to have no gems and keys at the start again. That's pretty good. Praise Henry. Another Spare Terrace? Sure. Definitely feels like second Spare Terrace is less exciting, but I'll take it. Can't do Observatory. Really don't want to do Archives, so that sucks. Alright, I better just do the Funeral Parlor now. One day that pig's gonna get it. I think it's gonna have to. The true boxes are both empty. The false boxes are both true. Okay, so that's a lie. The gems are in the blue box. The true boxes are both empty could be true. True, false. So this could be either false or true. That doesn't help very much. Well, if this is true, then it can't be. So this is false? Fuck you. God damn it, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Parlor. I hate this. I hate this. I hate I decided to do this to myself. I really hate that I decided to do this to myself. Ah. There's way too many conditions in this room, man. I hate it. Fuck it. Blind choice. I don't feel like doing this one today. Some days I just don't want to, man. Yep, fuck you. Oh, I shouldn't be drafting this way either. Yeah, I have... That's what happens. You give the game the finger, the game gives you two right back. You don't want to engage with the systems? Well, have fun failing. This just kind of feels like a reset now. God. I just need a second. Just very, 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 very angry right now. Just very angry right now. Sorry, I realized just now that's much louder than it typically is, too. My bad. Okay. spaceships, ideally, here at least. Have a chance. Really don't want to do archives still. That security door's working out. Gotta be careful about steps now, though, obviously. That'll have to do it. The furnace really fucking me now, too. I think they found a spare middle finger to send my way. Here, we had an extra. That one's for you too, Baer. Can I have a gem, please? Can I have one singular gem from somewhere? That's not gonna work, right? Yeah. Something, at least. Makes me feel a little better. I guess so. Might be able to find Secret Garden here, which could help us out on our steps a lot. Cool. Don't really think I care about the antechamber here. There we go. There's the one gem. Thank God. Okay, we're back. I am very quickly running out of steps again. So let's see if commissary helps. Might find sledgehammer here too, that'd be nice. Well, I got shovel and a salt shaker, that could be impactful. Keys and gems. Thank you. There we go, dude. Now we're talking? Okay. Much better off now. I mean, lose half your steps hilariously, not really even that impactful here. Just a cool 5 off the top. Okay. Yeah, funeral parlor did me in big. This is bad news. I have to find, well, even if I find kitchen, I feel like it might just be dining room or bust now. Let's look for it. Let's do a passageway. And then... yeah, we better just do this. Well, now we can get security at least, okay. I mean, duh. I know. I know it was my fault. Would you prefer for me to have said I really fucked me over there? We got to make sure that I feel the guilt in every possible available instance, right? Hooray! That is my job as a streamer, that's fair. I'll have to do it. Get to say hi to Hamtaro. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yep, gotta get that. Might find some gems and keys here, although we still don't have sledgehammer, dude. Man. Take that for granted when you don't have it. I'm actually out of resources. Got dice and gems now, though. There we go. Okay. Good. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, good. There's pump room. It's still kind of happening here. Despite my rage, I'm still able to build more cage. Until I run out of keys again. Also still desperately need that dining room to show up. Well... yeah, this is still pretty bad. We do have, assuming her ladyship's chamber is open, we at least have the ability... oh, sweet. Huge. Thank you, Starfish. Okay, never mind. Keep going. Oh, I'm very dumb. I'm very dumb. Whoops. We already knew that about me today, though. We already established that. Might redraw this. Locker room does seem wise. Yeah, let's make sure we get something out of it again. And then pray that this is an unlocked door, but probably not. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think I'm cooked, dude. I think... It's an enormous penalty. It is an enormous penalty that I brought on myself, that I did to myself, and is my fault. It's an enormous penalty, and it's an incredibly discouraging penalty, and it basically ruins a day if it happens, because the loss of steps here means that we're pretty much fucked. But we also still might be able to find a bunch of fruit laying around, because we hit the secret garden trigger, and we've yet to really explore too much from that. We can also go this way to get right back into... oh, sweet. Key immediately. Thank you. So we can get back over into this area, which unfortunately does trigger the gym again. Oh, shit, a lockpick kit. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, well, tell you what. Because we have at least a small chance of getting it out of Maid's Chamber, I might as well give myself the opportunity. Let's do this. And definitely gift shop here. Alright, a very small chance. But a chance all the same. Here it is. There we go. Never punished, baby! Woo! Sweet. Let's crack open that diary, huh? There we go, man. Her ladyship's sleep diary. And we have magnifying glass. My dear diary, 1/17/79. After countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the various bedrooms of our estate. It is his hope that by tracking the caliber and length of my sleep in each room, together we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition, and perhaps with luck find a more favorable environment in which I might finally find some amount of rest. Clara? Who the fuck's Clara? Lady Clara Epson is dead is the only note that I have. Oh, she died 4 years after this diary, though. Okay, so Lady Clara Epson is the wife of Lord Epson, obviously. Got it. Okay. My dear diary, to begin, I thought it best to start with my own room, despite already knowing how unsuitable it has been for my sleep of late. Perhaps it is all the old memories that linger here, as it is impossible not to think of home among so many mementos of my youth. Nonetheless, I find comfort in gazing at the stars before dozing off, and it pains me to consider that if this trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. Sleep duration, 2.5 hours. Quality, peaceful despite brevity. That's how people usually describe me. Observable effects, I awoke the following morning with 10 less steps, but also observed an additional star in the sky. I don't want to. I don't know how much I really want to get into this yet, but this is the first time I believe that we have confirmed that the people that are in this estate are also working with a resource that they call steps. What kind of fucking wild life are these people living, dude? Dearest Diary, last night I retired to the guest room as I have yet to gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me, even for a night. This bedroom is a cozy space normally reserved for guests staying the weekend. However, I found despite having a choice between two beds, that neither proved to be very comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guests deserve at the very least as much comfort in their stay as we have. Very fragmented quality of sleep. Okay. It was strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. The room was just as I had imagined it from the stories he told me of growing up with an elder brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both occupied it. To avoid any accidents, I slept in the bottom bunk, as climbing ladders is not as easy as it used to be. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up through most of the night. Twice the usual sleep duration, but 2 times as restless. How fitting. The next morning, I went to the family tomb to visit his grave and was surprised to find a flower already laid. Okay. That seems interesting. Hold on. Sorry, I just realized we still have our display capture going there. That seems very interesting. HLD bunk room note. These are consecutive days or near consecutive days? Okay. I could not bring myself to ask Hartley directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the die, as he often puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into his room to nap. The experience of sleeping in a servant's room was thrilling, but the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. Every little noise startled me, and I couldn't manage to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return at any time. I discovered a stray die had found its way into my pocket, which was hardly shocking given Hartley's history. So it looks like staying in servants' quarters may provide you with a die the next day. Interesting. Oh, I had about half the steps the following day, too, though. Oh, that seems terrible. My dear diary, I have to confess that I was initially hesitant to spend the night in the Baron's room. It's extravagantly showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large it seems almost comical. But as I lay down on the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that I felt entirely at ease. Even the absurdly oversized pillows were somehow comfortable, propping me up just right so that I didn't feel any strain on my neck or back. I slept more soundly than I have in weeks, and I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what feels like forever. 8 whole hours. I awoke feeling very refreshed, with more energy and more steps than normal. And then this is 3 days later. As fate would have it, just as I had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber, a most joyous event has interrupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son and has requested my presence in town to assist her during this exciting but demanding time. For now, I shall take my leave of the bedrooms of Mount Holly, but I am certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. What's this? This is the outer room with a little bridge to it. We haven't tried putting antechamber here, have we? Okay. We have another day of monk. I can't make it, dude. That does seem like it's a thing, though. That looks like it's what it's trying to tell me. was ready to be a little disappointed by her ladyship's diary, but that's very interesting. Oh, or also maybe entrance hall. Yeah, that's a valid point. Yeah, I guess so. And see if we can find dining room, I guess. Oh, perfect. Yeah, if it's not going to be an antechamber, this is good, right? Sure. Okay. Good way to end. Yeah, pretty much, Kira. We're going for the mechanical rooms draft. We're going for... Well, now that we've done the tomb thing, we're actually going for schoolhouse for the outer room, if we get the option here. And then try entrance hall or antechamber as our outside room. And also try to find a hammer to shatter the vase in the entrance hall. Also very glad that we've decided not to prioritize the antechamber unlocks as much. Or at least the north door in the antechamber. Now, of course, we want to get the antechamber unlocks to be able to get in there, at least to be able to end the day. But that's been a nice quality of life thing, too, is not to have to worry about that so much. Okay. So, if it's not schoolhouse here, then I'm probably... I'm going to say I could take observatory, but that doesn't really matter because we're going to be drafting... Or we're going to be getting antechamber or the entrance hall as our ending room here. Yeah. I guess root cellar could be a thing. Trading post mostly for the chance at finding another upgrade disc here, I think. Oh, I also want to light the TNT in here. Yeah, oh, let's get the armory and then try to find the way to light stuff and see what blowing up the TNT in there does. That sounds exciting. Oh, what was our moon pendant? We got key card again, and we got salt. Keeping key card around has been really nice, man. Okay. So, we want to find the armory. We want to get to the antechamber. We want to find a hammer. We want to draft mechanical rooms. That is the MO in a nutshell here. Well, there we go. Easy peasy. Let's go smash a vase. Love it when it's simple, dude. Oh, shit. Let's go. Microchip. All right. Well, there we go. I already got something to do today. Let's keep going. Just in case we get something wild out of that. Oh, shit. Conservatory. Didn't even occur to me that I could draft it in these corners. Cool. Ooh, let's make the showroom standard. Yeah. And I like commonplace for the chapel. I like commonplace for the reading nook. Yeah, I think we're good there. Neat. The vase and hammer was hinted at in a new clue. That's great. Shovel in here as well. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. I was kind of hoping spare terrace. Nice. Now we want to try to find the green room over here. Locksmith's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Get out ahead of this. Maybe even find a secret garden key. That'd be nice. The note wasn't really revelatory. It was stuff we already knew for the most part. Hell yeah, dude. There we go. And let's go ahead and get this. Let's get the 3 keys as well. That's probably good. Save the rest of the gold for the gems. Or hopefully find some gems here. Oh, sick. Thank you, Jake. We're going to take a look at the lists today, too. I wanted to end the day today. Don't let me forget. We're going to take a look at the Bear Pile suggestion list. Try to find some new stuff to play next week. Yet another compass in here, dude. God damn. Let's go. Observatory? Can't afford it, damn it. Keep losing all my damn gems early on, man. Puppies. You puppies. Hello, puppies. You go puppies. Ah, no dig hole in here. Damn. Veranda's good, though. Gem, please. Where's this? That'll help. Woo woo. Gem, please. Oh, right. You have to have the power shovel for gems from the dig spots, right? I better go out of entrance hall now. You try to find the storeroom again in these early draft ranks. Oh, that works. Oh, right. Yeah, we don't have the gem for that, though. Shit. I can redraw that. That's a little better. And then I don't want to draft the library yet, because we still need to... Oh, wait. What am I doing? Ah, crap. Maybe we do need to do library here. Oh, no. Den is better. Yeah, let's do den. Get that at least. Okay. Now we can get the powered rooms again. Chamber of Mirrors doesn't work there. None of these are good. Ugh. What's our constellation at? I think it's going to be like a pizza slice today. That's not really going to matter that much. I think I'm going to go ahead and redraw this. Yeah, that's way better. Sick. And a metal detector. Hell yeah, dude. Do I care about making the shovel metal detector combo? I kind of doubt it. Let's go. Now we're talking. Make sure this door is unlocked. I might make the power shovel today. Let's keep the option open at least. No, I need a battery pack for the electromagnet. Which I feel like we haven't found that in a while. Come on. There you go. Alright, her ladyships is no longer the priority. Just trying to remind myself of what we're actually trying to do here. I suppose we're still trying to draft along the walls, right? To keep the mechanarium options open. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. We mostly just want to get to antechamber again. Right, yeah, we gotta put the microchip in before we get rid of that too, or before we end the day. I think we just draft this way. Might as well send the power over here to see what's up. Oh, right, and something to light the fuse as well. Yeah, I wanted to get Armory. Dark room could have a battery pack. Allow for the possibility there, I guess. And then, before we continue this way, let me draft over here. You cheeky bitch. Nah, we'll do passageway there. That seems good. Let me take these two. think. Coming down from foundation. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll draft out this way. There we go. Nice. We have key cards still, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and throw on the security level again. Sweet. I just can't be fucked to do the lab thing, dude. I should, I just don't want to. Hey, perfect, there we go. Justified. Now I'll do it. So I can save 3 seconds. How many bedrooms do we have? 1. Yeah, that could work. We'll generate some chests from the bedrooms today. Actually, let's gain stars. That's a good idea. That's probably a lot more beneficial anyway. Long-term value. Okay. Now we're back up and then probably heading over to the east. Definitely need to find more gems again. Wine cellar would be nice, actually. That's rough, but it does open the antechamber. Really gonna have to take weight room at some point, I guess. Alright, so that gives us that option at least. Still looking for the gems. Oh, cloister, yeah, nice. Excellent. Plus, we get to guarantee the doors are open here. Hey, Math. Having a pretty big day today. Yet again. Solving some stuff and revealing some more stuff. Also, I like that salty turnip find a lot. Oh, does the kennel also unlock security doors? I didn't know that. That rules. Oh shit, treasure trove too. Oh, but there's breaker box. I should take breaker box. I should definitely take breaker box. Yeah, but you still insert your card like a dummy. Yeah, checks out. Okay, cool. Now we can go through dark room. That's nice. How many of the mechanical rooms do we have already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, kind of killing it on the mechanical draft today. So depending on where we find it, I think I could already draft mechanarium here. Yeah, let's just do chapel. Praise Henry. All the praise for Henry, please. That's a bear cult for Henry in chat. Praise the pig. There it is. Okay, so I am of the opinion that I should not do it yet, because I think you have to get all 8. I think it will generate... How many will it generate here? It's going to have the door we go in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, leaving us with 2 potentially unused door slots, which, in my mind, is probably going to be where it would be. So I think I have to take a chance here and not draft it now. And then look for pool and pump room, and ideally find it again later where maybe we've already blocked off a wall or 2 for it, so we have a higher likelihood of getting what we want out of it. I'm pretty sure that's the way to go. Okay. Also still, of course, trying to get to the antechamber here as well. And there's pool. Perfect. And hopefully is going to replenish our supply of gems here as well. Perfect. Damn, that's a really good result from the chests. Excellent. Alright. Looking for pump room now. Commissary's good. Doesn't connect to the antechamber. That's okay, though, because our south door is the way we wanted to come in anyway. That'll work, dude. Damn. Banana's gonna be some serious value here, too. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, looking for secret garden now. I think I can do without kitchen for a minute. Yes, sir. Okay, that should be helpful. And obviously we're not getting in on the east door, so we'll just go ahead and throw open the west door here, which unfortunately is going to be the full rotation. Get comfy, y'all. All right, let me talk out loud again to make sure I'm still on track for what we were trying to do. I feel like it's going to be more difficult than we're letting on to actually try to draft mechanarium in a way that it is putting it up against other walls. But that also could just happen. Just based on pure chance. But I do think, in general, just our best bet is going to be just trying to get them all down before we go for that anyway. Which we're on the way to. Also got broken lever, nice. Which means we could make... No, we still need battery, right? Yeah, okay. And if we find battery, we're going to put that on compass, so that probably doesn't matter all that much. Be good for greenhouse, that's about it. Even then, doesn't really matter. I hardly ever watch live, so I started fast-forwarding through the rotations. Can't blame you. There's something hiding in here, dude. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Single coin. Hiding in the grass. Might as well try to get Moon Pendant again, right? Yeah. Sure. There it is. Still trying to find our pump room here. Might as well get this. Oh, cool. Yeah, Moon Pendant for 20 is a hell of a deal, man. Pretty hard to pass that up anytime you get the chance. Okay, still doing really well here. Now we're trying to connect to the antechamber from the south, so let's consider a reroll in this situation if necessary. Great Hall! I guess so! I guess so. It's probably for the best. At the very worst case, I just use all 3 keys on this wall, and then we're able to get in there. And we'll get at least that done. Lockpick kit could also bail us out a lot here. Sure did. I mean, that doesn't matter, but oh well.
Love you.
Love you. I'm sorry. Yeah, love you. Have a good day. Yeah. Nope. 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 Nice. Okay, cool. Well, now we know how to get in there, at least. Let's do it. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and draft out of there, too, for fun. Drawing room's fine. Sure. Don't pick up the key because Moon Pendant. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't even think about that. You're right. Basement key's just useless now, right? Well, don't answer that. Oh, true, yeah, we could trade it away. Didn't even think about that. I think it can be traded. I'm pretty sure it can be traded. All the other keys can be traded. Armory! Hell yeah! Is it the same stuff every time in Armory? It looks like it is. That's awesome, though. Let's go light the TNT, dude. Hell yeah. Today rules already. This is awesome. There's other options. Okay, cool. Boudoir's fine here. Servants' quarters is pretty good. This gets us closer to the bedroom thing. What was the experiment we did again? It was the bedrooms, right? I'm pretty sure. I guess any of these is good for that, isn't it? Servants' quarters seems best, though. Make sure we're stocked up on the keys still. I think it was bedroom, right? Yeah, for every bedroom you draft after your second. I think we've already opened the door from Great Hall here, haven't we? I guess I prefer to draft it out of drawing room, though. Ballroom's pretty strong. Yeah, let's do that. Also a room I feel like there's more to. Specifically because of the weird steps pattern that they have on the blueprint itself. I feel like if I do this exact thing, it will, like, unlock a secret door in here or some shit. I'm still just trying to find pump room for the most part, right? I'm trying to figure out if I should use these resources this way. I think I still should. There's bunk room, that's not bad. Gets us a star, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Thank you. Hey, buddy. You gotta learn how to foxtrot for the next puzzle. It's impossible to rule out anything. That seems just as valid as any other nonsense that we've encountered. Bunk room's 2 bedrooms, so you got 2 stars. Let's go! I didn't even think about that. Nice. Because metal detector is going off, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna find some other keys back here. Nice. That makes it so it's a lot less likely that we'll fail on these 2, but we can also just draft out a hallway, I guess. Check the bunk room description. The rustic wooden stacked bunk beds evoke the enticing promise of... Oh, it's got double dead end, too. That's funny. This bedroom serves as pillow fort and bedroom to the young Sinclair boys and has remained faithfully unchanged over the years. Yeah, alright. Well, that's not great. I guess pantry. Mostly for the gold. I feel like I should grab one of either the Morning Star or the Night Shield before we go any further here. Why the fuck is this still locked, dude? What? Why? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I know the steps are getting kind of low now, too. I'm a little worried about that. I think I need to stop after, like, a few rooms into chapel if we don't find any more steps in here. Yeah, we gotta look out for secret garden fruit, too. Oh, that's gotta be a secret passage, doesn't it? Yeah. Which could be a bedroom. That would be nice. We get at least another star out of this. That's pretty good. That's okay. Yeah, alright. Getting our stars back in a big way today, man. That feels good. Okay. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, we're good. We're good. There it is. Sweet. All right. Now we just got to try to find mechanarium. I can't anymore. God damn it. All right, whatever. Let's go into an antechamber. Oh, microchip. Right, shit. Yeah, we better just go do that, huh? And the TNT. Oh, yeah, okay, we're gonna do that stuff. Is there anywhere else I can buy food? Oh, dark room again, right. Let's see if I can get the steps out of dark room. Get the microchip from smashing the vase in the entry hall. Which I assume is probably something you could have just done at any point, which is hilarious. This will help. How much is chef salad right now? Insane. Oh, shit. 36 steps from chef salad is ridiculous. Oh, my God. I might as well do this, too. All right, back up to 60. Let's go. Hey, buddy. Thank you for the apple. Yummy, salty apple. I wonder if you can just power hammer the foundation of this statue and it's always just been pointing underneath it the entire time. It's cracked, maybe. Alright, let's go plug in our microchip, dude. Or maybe jackhammer, yeah, that would make sense. It's just one coin under the statue. Absolutely could be the case. Cool. All right. Well, one more microchip to find, I guess. There we go. I don't think mechanarium can spawn on the edge rooms. No, it might be able to, but, I mean, obviously we're out of spawns for today, but I think it only shows up in the middle. Yeah, we're gonna go set off the fuse. Would you prefer one coin or a Mora Jai box? A Mora Jai box, the reward for which is a single coin. So just in case this literally just explodes, before we do that, I feel like I should try to make some trades. Sure. And then... Oh, cool. I mean, it doesn't really matter for today still. Torch for ivory dye. Moon pendant for silver key. Oh, shit. Broken lever for battery pack. That would have been good earlier. I really should be checking trading posts more when we have runs like this. It's only now occurring to me we could have done those kind of deals. That would have been really nice. Okay. Well, I think I'm okay with keeping about everything that we've got now. So, we'll probably just call that good. Just go ahead and back out carefully. Oh, shit! Oh, my God. Oh, it's an upgrade disc. Let's go! And a big stack of cash. And some Prohibition equipment. This is where they made the moonshine. Yeah, it must have been. Cool, man. Christoph, here's the rest of your share from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week, when you take the Baer into town, if you could fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you. Huh. Denny. Let's write down Denny's name. Oh, Denny could be the pseudonym, or the actual name for the pseudonym Kirk Darren. Moonshine guy. Kirk Darren, question mark? Denny into Darren? I don't know, maybe. Neat. Okay. That's cool. Wonder if this... I'm sure that stays that way, right? Yeah, I imagine so. Bit of a waste of the 40 gold, obviously, but that's alright. Have we met Denny before? That does look like a Denny's back there. True. +2. We've met a Danny. Not a Denny. Danny Ravane was the name of the old groundskeeper. Okay. So simply by way of experimentation here, we're going to go ahead and end our day in the antechamber. I also want to see if there's maybe a cooler thing that we could put together here that I could end up with. Yeah, that seems like something I should hang on to. Was it really? I'm pretty sure it said Danny. It might have been Denny, though, maybe. Denny is short for Dentheniel, right, yeah. Nothing else here, right? Oh, yeah, dowsing rod. I don't think I care about that. I don't think dowsing rod really matters, honestly. Oh, right, we got the upgrade disc. Yeah. Okay, so we need to swing by a security terminal for that. Thank you. Thank you. What does dowsing rod do? I genuinely forgot. Like, it's so unimpactful that I actually don't remember at all. It, like, points you towards certain rooms. I think it might point you toward rooms that are more likely to have stuff in them. Like gems and keys and things like that. Which is just really not impactful at all. Bunk room upgrade. Cool. Oh, interesting. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. If you have 2 green rooms when drafting this room, double your gems. If you have 2 shops when drafting this room, double your money. That definitely seems like it'll be the most impactful. All of these are pretty awesome. But doubling my money could go nuts. I like that. Double it, give it to the next guy. Alright, cool. Keep going. Don't think there was anything else I needed to worry about today. More gold for Henry, that's right. Yeah, actually, you know what? We might want to give Henry the remainder of our money here. Won't be as much of a waste. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing left for us to worry about. Alright, enjoy all that, buddy. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll have a few more, why not? Okay, before I take away the steps I need to make it back to the antechamber, I can see that happening easily. Cool. Alright, we'll do one more day here and we'll see what this does. Then we'll probably call it a session. A lot of good progress again today, man. We also have Moon Pendant again, so we should be able to start off with some good stuff. We shall now generate an antechamber in the outer room, which I'm only now realizing could possibly lead to a room 46 from the outer room. I hadn't even thought about that. We generated room 46 as the outer room, but we didn't generate an antechamber that could generate an additional room 46. Really like that this is still shattered. That's awesome. Okay. So, first of all, see if that's even going to be a thing. Infinite moon pendant, baby. It's like the 5th moon pendant we've had today. 5th of 4 days. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Sure enough. Right. This absolutely looks like that's what's going to happen. Okay, so that is the only goal we have today. Enter room 47. So first thing, we're going back down this way. We're going to flip open the north door. What if there's something cool in there? I'm going in. Would y'all just relax? We're obviously going in. We're going to go open the door for you. Got to calm down. Gotta take a second. Think it through, man. We'll get there. No relax, only back seating. Also, remember when you fucked up that funeral parlor, Baer? Yeah, I'm still mad at that. That's fair, honestly. I get it. Go back in the antechamber immediately. Right now. Turn around. Ain't nothing useful here. I'd forgotten about that. That feels good. Okay. Actually, there is... just now occurring to me, it might have been a valid move to go in there and raise the platform and then see if the little cutscene that plays there shows a raised platform or not, because then we would know if that's interacting with that. Which, you know, we'll find out in 30 seconds, but we could have known now! The secret to the parlor is you should open the box that has the gems in it. Oh, dude, that makes way more sense. I'll try that next time. Did it show the south doors shut too? Okay, okay. Well, in that case... God, it would be... it's just another one of those things that sounds insane, but you can't necessarily rule it out, is that there's another set of levers that correspond specifically to the outer antechamber. A redundancy for the redundancy. The Department of Redundancy Department. Right, yeah, every lever has a backup, so that's kind of rational, but also would be insane. Oh, shit. Nope, here we go. And don't pick that up. That's fucking freaky, dude. Oh, shit. Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. The hell are you on about? Cool belly button, dude. The silence in here is deafening. I have no idea what this is even alluding to, man. Yeah, it still says antechamber as well. That's interesting, isn't it? I imagine we can probably also open the side doors, yeah. So close yet so far away. What? Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, here we go. So we're now drafting for our outer antechamber to try to find the way to go through the east and west doors. This is pure madness. I think I actually might have been onto something there. I think there's an additional lever potentially, but I also think maybe if we just throw these levers, it'll do it too. Still kind of on the mechanarium meta too, so let's keep that in mind. Does our blueprint have a missing antechamber? Nah, it's still up there. There's Conservatory again. I don't know. I feel like I don't necessarily need to do this yet. Let's not use gems that way while we don't have to. I think that's best practice right now. We're still on our mech meta. Still trying to stockpile the goodies early on here. That was open commissary. Nice. Finding this early has been really helpful. Let's get as many of these as we can grab. All set on the gems today. Hell yeah. Which means I don't need you. Haha. I win. Yep, gotta do that. Don't have our key card today, so let's go ahead and decrease the likelihood. And we know we're going to get Breaker Box, so definitely want to do this too. We're going to try to get Breaker Box anyway. Sweet. And again, should do lab there, but meh. Well, we also have to draft lab, so it helps justify it for me, I guess. Weight room is an antechamber door, but it's the south door, right? So that wouldn't matter too much for us, unfortunately. I think I like observatory here. Was the water for the kitchen ever anything? I don't think so. As far as I could tell, it just made water come out of the sink. But you know what we say. Never say for certain that it's nothing. Because you really don't know. -10. They're fucking with me. They're fucking with me. The difficulty just got reset somehow. How'd this happen? Wait a minute. 9 minus 7 times 10 is 20. What happened? They're fucking with me, dude. This is misleading. 20, 14, 28, 4. 3 squared is 9. Oh, wait, is this like a super puzzle now? It's gonna have like 18 steps? 11 minus 5 is 6, minus 1 is 5, minus 2 is 3, squared is 9, divided by 9 is 1, plus 11 is 12. 13 times 1, flipped, 31, 41, 41, 14. Okay, yeah, they were fucking with me. -10 plus 3/3 of 20, which is 20, which is 10. Oh my god. 6, 8, 9. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh shit, let's go! Okay, we earned it. Hell yeah. Bullseye trophy completed. In recognition of true mathematical precision. Sweet. Hell yeah. Do we have a sledge again? No. Got the metal detector back, though. Now we gotta get the parlor trophy, right? God, yeah. Yeah. Like everything else in the game, the Bullseye trophy marking completion is actually just the beginning. Yeah. Can't do the bunk room here, unfortunately, but storeroom's pretty nice for this one. Thank you. Not a great place for breaker box, but I think I should take it. Yeah, let's just do it. And yeah, we'll do that. Cool. Another solid chance at the mechanarium today, I think. Just gotta find that pool again. I think we want to draft toward foundation. I really don't want either of these, man. I guess we'll do weight room. It's not that bad. It's pretty bad, but hopefully we'll get some ways to restore the steps at some point here. Looking forward to 40 steps of quadratic equations for a garden key and half a sock. This is a strong +2. Literally, like, unsolved mathematical formulas start popping up. Here, mathematicians have been working on this one for the last 3 centuries. Why don't you go ahead and knock it out, and we'll toss an ivory die your way. I mean, we got a ton of gems today, actually. I don't think I even need the spare terrace this time. Plus, we already got it, right? No, not yet. Praise Henry. Praise Piggy. Need to go back to the walls to have a better chance at finding mechanarium in the middle. So let's try to do that here. What if we put the foundation on the outside? I do want to try that too, yeah. That seems like a really interesting possibility. The box next to this displays a false statement. No, it doesn't. So you're a liar. And this is neither a lie or the truth, which means this is the truth. And that means that the gems are in here. Let's go. Another parlor solved. Kitchen's good. Archives is way better, but I really don't want to do that here. Does a rotunda count as a mech room? That's a good question. I didn't even think about that. Where the hell is rotunda? There it is. Apparently not. That's weird. Huh. Okay, and now... Yeah, I think we just keep going along the wall here. We don't have a secret garden key, though. I feel like I should maybe hang on to the outer room drafts until we have found that, but... Eh. Yeah, the monk blessing seems awesome, doesn't it? This is pretty good. Although we could go flip off dark room. But I think I need the keys here. It feels like it's probably worth experimenting with at least gear, right? Yeah, we did solve that android. That was in the chess room, it turns out. And that revealed yet another puzzle contained within the chess room. Alright. Pardon me just one second, y'all. I thought I'd be able to hold it until the end of the session here, but I gotta pee real bad, so... Just a minute. was the unspoken additional element to everything we were doing today is... Alright, we're looking to draft all the mechanical rooms, find a sledgehammer, and also you really have to pee. Box checked. Passageway solid. Okay, we're still kind of trying to get over to the edges again. Oh, feel free to grab a stretch break there too, y'all, if you like. Convenient timing. Ew. Yucky. You know what? Take dark room and then just don't even go in there. Just get rid of it. Actually, could see if there's a battery pack in there, I guess. Can't quite tell. I'm trying to lean and look in there. This is pretty good. I think I should take that just to provide us the means to get to the other areas. I don't think the item spawns until you fix the lights. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't have any lockpick here. Great Hall would be rough. I might have to spend a redraw on this one. Great Hall is not what we're looking for right now, and Archives is really bad. Cloister's good. Love a Cloister. Burning through those gems a lot quicker than I thought it would, though. Oh, sick. Nice. Okay, still kind of looking for a secret garden key as well. Aquarium's good. Another star back, excellent. Hell yeah. Perfect. I still need to find pool too. Also lab is good. Might as well. For each bedroom, spread dirt on the driveway. Yeah, dog. All right. Not sure how many black prints there are, no. What if you spawn basement outside? I don't think that would work because anytime you're underground, you no longer appear on the estate map. And I don't know why I think this, but there's something that's telling me that the Blessing of the Monk only works with things that you can see in the estate, or like be in the estate. I guess this could be leading us to green room along this wall. I feel like I should maybe try that. Yeah. Gets us a lot more gems again, too, which is nice. Hey, sweet. Keycard door. Very tempted to go Rumpus Room again, but he did say he doesn't have anything left to tell us, so I feel like I should probably believe him. Veranda... yeah. Because I think we'll have another gem in here, too, from the patio. A little late here. I probably still should, though. Might still help. Damn, dude, a lot of turnips today. Steps are covered. Maybe he turns you into Tom Hanks now? It's about damn time, man. Been waiting for that. Oh, you would show up now. God damn it. Okay. Well, head over to the east wall, I guess. If we can get into Secret Garden, that's basically problem solved. Like, that provides us exactly what we're looking for. And then we could get refocused on the mechanarium meta. So, let's head to the east. Turnip for what? Agreed. Honestly, hard agree there. Okay. Straight to the other side here, please. Yeah, okay. Do I need to kill Henry to grab the master key here? Oh wait, no, we want this to be locked for Secret Garden. Right. Oh shit, but I can't go in here because I don't have gems now. Okay, I gotta redraw. Gotta be reading Nook. This will always draft library though, but I guess because it's looking for a locked door anyway, it doesn't really matter. Oh, sweet treasure map. Ooh, actually, hold on. We've already drafted. That's in Cloister, I believe. I should go get those before we continue, I think. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, it's Cloister. We got the steps. Let's go do this real fast. Yeah, just gotta go back this way. I haven't seen anyone break the pig. I'd like to see what happens. I don't know if anybody can ever bring themselves to do it. Yeah. These two goddamn adorable, dude. It's the megalixir of blueprints. It's got permanent too good to use syndrome. Where's my treasure map? Where's my treasure map? There you are. If you were this rich, would you put a rotunda in your mansion? I don't know what I wouldn't put in my mansion, man. I want a rumpus room that's just a ball pit. I've had that idea in my head since I was a child, man. And that's stuck around as like, the only thing that I think I would really want to prioritize is room full of plastic balls. So that every time I open the door, they just dump out into the hallway. I'd also want a candy wall. Like Notch has in his house. I want that in my rich person house. Secret Garden! We did it! And a sledge, just for fun. Sweet, dude. Let's open those antechamber doors. I do unfortunately have the sneaking suspicion that these will not yield anything. But they do appear to have doors, at the very least. Well, that one does anyway. I want the Macaulay Culkin Richie Rich where he had a McDonald's in his house. That would be pretty dope. What fast food chain would y'all put in your rich person house? I think I'm going for a Wendy's, personally. Maybe a Taco Bell. Considering these rich people with rich people houses seem absolutely miserable, I think I'll skip the whole rich person house thing. Hey! We could have the conversation without the inherent assumption that all these people are deeply depressed. It's just a given. Do you have Culvers where you are? We do have Culvers. Yeah, that'd be a good choice. That's a strong choice. Give me the... well... I'm gonna redraw this, actually. Try to get some keys out of it. Hey, kennel works. Nice. KFC Taco Bell combo. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Yay, money. Yay, wavelength sharing. Yeah, we all got on that one, right? McDonald's, but only for breakfast. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you for sure. That is typically the only thing I see McDonald's for these days. Yeah, McDonald's in my mind is closed after 10:30 in the morning. Pool! Yay, we got it. All right, we do still have the mechanarium chance here, and I believe once we get pump room in... oh, no, I'm confusing this with last estate. We've got 3 down right now. We need... are we missing this time? No, we have 4, actually. Yeah, we have workshop, security, breaker box, lab. So we need pump room and... what's the other one I'm forgetting again? Boiler room? Right? I think so. Yeah, pump room and boiler room again. Okay. Yeah, that's the aim here, Dragon. It's proven a lot more difficult than I anticipated it to be, is trying to max out the mechanarium doors. And we're very quickly running out of options. It feels like you need, like, the entire estate for it. Hey, perfect. Thank you. Well, if I can draft it now, I think I should take the chance. Because even if we don't get all the doors today, it might be worth at least looking. I don't think aquarium counts. I think aquarium has to be a specific kind of aquarium to count toward it. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of redraws here and see if we can find pump room out of them. Dining room's tempting, but it's not really necessary. Yeah, I can still draft out a weight room as well. So we got some options today. This is good. We need some keys, even if it's only 2. Okay. I'll also take 3. And we spread some dirt on the driveway. Hell yeah. Still got a chance here. Might as well throw the power that way, I guess. I don't think it really matters, but whatever. Oh, it's already going that way too. Cool. Glad we got the keys. Let me redraw. One more time. Damn, dude. One more time. Shit. What's boiler room power do in the locker room? Might not be anything, I guess. Might just be a means to carry the power over. Alright. So we can draft out of aquarium and pool still. Which seems to me like it would probably be a mechanarium there. So we've only got 20 steps though. So I think I better just take the chance now. Yeah, let's just go for it. Damn. I'm kind of curious to see if there's anything left in Drafting Studio. Oh! Vestibule. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Yeah, cool, okay. Nice. There we go. Sweet. I got anything else going on in here? A very detailed paper model of a safe. Oh! Oh my god! What? You need the magnifying glass to zoom in on the paper safe in the drawing room? What the fuck, dude? This has been here the whole time? Oh god, okay. Okay, hold on. Every other safe room up to this point has had a self-contained puzzle. Oh, I thought that was a trophy for a second, dude. Yeah, I remember finding this before, but I didn't ever think to, like, use this on it. That's fucking wild, dude. That's so clever. That is insane. Oh, it might just be 1107. No? Okay. That made sense to me. It's way too easy, isn't it? Okay. Looking at the image on the calendar, we have 4 small trees. Oh, if we count small... Hold on. Wait a minute. I remind myself what this actually said. It's been so long. If we count small dates, right? No, it's small gates. If we count small gates... Oh, there's the small gates in this one. 1, 2... Oh, and it's the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0, 8, 11. Let's fucking go, dude. Red letter 5. It's so tiny. Okay, hang on. Uncle, in a few hours we're it's the Professor Chang from Community GIF. In a few hours we are departing. As planned, we will be taking the old Mountain Way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out, then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house, this unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine. The thin wire we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. Alright, screenshot here. Red letter 5, page 1. Red letter 5, page 2. Okay. 7th red letter, dude. Goddamn. All right. Which means... Oh. Wait a minute. Which of the... Oh, no, right now. I'm thinking sanctum keys, not red letters. Yeah, okay, okay. Anyway. Damn, what a crazy random find there. Cool. Now, back down to weight room, where we will try to draft mechanarium still. And this is the way, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, damn it, right. Yeah, no, Rotunda's blocked off. Shit. Okay. Oh, yeah, we could use the garage as a shortcut to the antechamber. I didn't even think about that. Cool. That's nice. I have to go all the way down there, don't I? Yeah, damn it. Unfortunate layout. Should find some secret garden food somewhere, though. Ooh, silver spoon's a good purchase here, actually. Let's do that. Oh, chronograph, also. Oh, this makes us more likely to draw tomorrow rooms, which I don't want. I don't want to decrease the likelihood of mechanical rooms in any conceivable way. Okay, so let's see. We're pretty likely to find more food as we go back down through to weight room. So either way, we should be able to get back to the... Hold on, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can easily make it back outside. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's just do that. Praise Henry. Oh, yeah, right. Silver spoon's gonna be awesome here, dude. I think we have more food in the kitchen as well, if I remember right. Yeah, absolutely. Well, there we go. I think we're good now. Oh my god. Alright, all fixed. Oh yeah, we have car keys today too, I forgot. Nice. God damn, man. Oh, we can make, oh, no. Yeah, I'm still looking for battery pack, right? I keep thinking that's the stuff that we needed for the friggin' electromagnet. Yeah, that's the thing we're still kind of looking for. Silver key makes mech more likely. Oh, sick. Yeah, there we go. That works. Alright, let's see if this does anything. I'm not hopeful for this. I feel like this is probably just going to run into the walls, but let's find out. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's allowance stuck in the podium. That's hilarious. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Damn, okay. That was worth a try, though. Nah, you can't drive the car. What we could do, actually, with the key that we got back now, especially because we have 90 steps all of a sudden, is we could go back up to Treasure Trove and open the chest in there. Should probably do that before the end of the day today. If I get really lucky and find, like, Vault or something here, too, I might be able to afford, I really like the animation of sticking the spoon directly into turnip, dude. That's so funny. I might be able to lose my train of thought. Yep. Nope, that definitely happened. It's gone. See ya. See ya, whatever I was thinking about. Got a key in here somewhere? There it is. I still just want to check on a lot of this stuff, too, because I feel like there's at least one other workshop thing I've yet to make. We know that one. We know that one. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to draft out of weight room with the silver key, or for any locked room that we can find coming out of here, I guess. Drawing room makes sense, so we can possibly redraw for mechanarium off there. Okay. Alright, let's cross our fingers, I guess. Oh, sick, vestibule. I guess I could look at this, but I think I'd rather take a chance in trying to draft it. Where is my damn mechanarium, dude? Let's spend a couple of stars here, too. Damn. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, I think that's as low as I'm willing to go. But then again... it's always worth one more, man. Okay. So, we are missing a door here, sadly. But we have all 4 diagonal doors. So I'm optimistic that that will mean something. Let's go ahead and crack all these open. Battery pack, cool. That's fun at least. Antechamber lever. Normal key. Yeah! There it is. There it is. Hell yeah. Okay. Glad we spent the star, dude. Awesome. Back down to the sanctum. Mostly just finishing the draft here for fun, I suppose. This is an insane amount of steps now, dude. And sure, yeah. We got all the items. God damn. We are missing one sanctum key at this point. The one that I assume is in the master bedroom. I just have no idea how to actually access it. But the last clue that we have is, like, it's throne. Something to do with throne. Which could be master bedroom, could be treasure trove, I guess, now that I think about it. Or it's lavatory, right, which I really hope is the case. I really want it to be in lavatory because I think that would be fucking hilarious. There's our good old silver spoon turnip again. I had all but one that time, Baer, and I think the reason it worked that time was because we drafted mechanarium going up against another room, which means it didn't draft that door. But I think you might only need 4 if you get, like, the optimal layout for that. Also, where am I going? I am going to... oh, right, yeah, Inner Sanctum. Let's go. I did generate the full estate. Yeah, we did that a few days ago. Got that trophy. All right. What a productive day today, huh? That feels pretty good. So, let's set ourselves up for success for next time as we make our exit here. Obviously, we're cracking open another sanctum puzzle here. At some point, we're going to have to buckle down and really start trying to figure out the sigil solutions, which, to my understanding, I have quite a bit of information about already, and I just need to apply it. / learn it. And then we just need to find that last safe, I guess. Last safe for the last sanctum key. God damn, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I could build up the piggy bank here, too. That's not a bad idea. Especially with the amount of steps we've got. As far as how we end today, no longer have the blessing of the monks, so we don't really need to be worried about that. What could we do? No more rooms to be drafted. There's not really anything else on the board that we care about, is there? Oh, break room. Let's go end in break room again. There's just a puzzle in that room that I don't have the means to solve yet, Dragon. It's the same as the others. Again, that's an assumption on my part, but I feel like it's a pretty safe assumption in that situation. Because they've all been the same thing. We'll go in there eventually. Oh, that's true, yeah. The note in room 47 did mention a throne, didn't it? That's interesting. Oh, this is kind of neat. Never occurred to me that you could disable the keycard requirement for the elevator down here from the breaker box. Yeah, that's another good point too, Gira. We have no idea where that third microchip is. How did we find the second one? That was via security, so I wonder if that third microchip is found via the train hint that Mama gave. Okay, let's go ahead and give Henry a bunch of coins. And I think at that point we're just headed for the break room. Although, well, before we do that, let me go back up to Treasure Trove. And we'll see what our hint is from there today. I guess I could get Chronograph with Moon Pendant. Might be able to get Emerald Bracelet, too. That'd be sick. Another look at a new clue is probably in my best interest. Yeah, we might want to start off next time trying to look through that again. Two realms have the same color banner. Cool. Two realms, same color banner. Okie dokie. We got told green notes and white chests are lies, though. Who goes through the effort? Who does this? What kind of fucking monster? You have to unlock Treasure Trove, spend keys routinely to access the most unhelpful bullshit imaginable. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for more confusion. I really respect and appreciate you for that. Okay. Back to chapel we go, then. Like, even if that's a lie, like, that's... I hate that. I really hate that, man. I don't like the frequency of red hair. I think that's one genuine gripe I have with this game. Is the amount of things that feel like they should be things and aren't actually things and are intentionally designed to make you feel exactly that way. Is incredibly frustrating. Okay. Anywho. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear my brain power has been exhausted for today. Enjoy my coins, Henry. That's the thing, Dragon. Yeah, is like... we've been talking about that a little bit. The specificity of the lies is brought into question, right? Because if that's a lie, the opposite of it is not necessarily true. It just means that specific statement is not true. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, is that it's not necessarily just a complete waste. Like, it's, in fact, it's almost certainly, and like I could detect people saying this as I stated it aloud, is like I recognize that it is probably telling me something, but like, you know, every now and then, just tell me something. Just say it. Just say it, man. Don't say this thing is not, maybe not this on Tuesdays. You know, like, just say draft rotunda in slot 8. One time. One goddamn time. Also, the statement that I just said, it's so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous that I said that aloud and my brain went, wait, maybe. Wait, what? What did you just, what was that? Okay, anyway, I'm going to break room. I'm out of here. I think I've had my fill, man. Yeah. See you later, Henry. Baer wants hints like the lever in the weight room. I mean, this is really just a perfect example of it. It's This is a simple statement that is a lie, but is not actually a lie. Cool, man. Okay. Yeah, we're out of here. I mean, again, another great session, though. Feeling really good about the progress we made today. Also, I just want to eat this banana. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, this was excellent. Even got another trophy today, which feels pretty cool. Off to another maybe big day tomorrow, man. Here we go. Sanctum opened. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably have to spend some time, maybe even the offline time, just taking a look at all the information that I have about the sanctums now, because I can almost certainly solve at least one more of them if I really like try to crack down and figure out what's going on. Beyond that, though, yeah, we still have the schoolhouse thing to figure out as well. We still have one more safe to find, wherever the hell the throne is for that. So, yeah, lots left to do, man. Thanks for watching over on YouTube. If you're watching over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy, where you can catch all these VODs, and big shout out to the members again who continue to enjoy the early access to these episodes. Appreciate the support, everybody. We'll see you next time.